Yo, what up, man? Chris, I'm about checking back in, man. Back with the blog, man. Make sure that like button and subscribe button away, and I appreciate all the support, man. Portland, Oregon, man. I'm finally here. Beautiful day today, finally here, man. You see the sunshine outside, you know what I'm saying? You see what's going on. Shout out to everybody in Portland, man. Back with another Van Chronicle. Shout out to everybody in Portland. Your boy has been all over the place. Sacramento, San Jose, San Francisco. Where else I've been? I went to Oakland, you know what I'm saying? You know, where E40 and all that. I went to Oakland. Where else have I been? I've been to Arizona, 114 degrees. Your boy has been all over the place, man. And 2 hours up, if I wanted to, I could go to Seattle. I've been thinking about going to Seattle. Seattle, a nice city. But so I've been thinking about, I think Yoshi live in Seattle. I think she's the only battle rapper I know that stay in Seattle. But your boy has been all over. A lot of people ask me how I feel about driving. I don't mind, bro. If you don't like to drive, being in the trucking business ain't for you. But I don't mind because I be thinking about a lot of different stuff. My next move, my next financial decision, residual income type of jobs, just everything I went through when I was locked up. I be having my mind be on a lot of different stuff. So I find the road is like my outlet to kind of like let my thoughts be free kind of thing. So I kind of enjoy it, man. I don't really get a lot of that at home. I got a lot of people in my face pulling me in different directions when I'm at the crib, want me to do stuff. I got a lot of errands and shit to catch up on because I've been gone a lot throughout the week. So now I got a little bit of time. I still got to do blogs. You know what I'm saying? I still want to try to set up this StreamYard and this podcast, different stuff. There's a lot of stuff I want to do, and I don't really be having the time to do everything. So as far as my thoughts, you got to be able to spend some time with yourself and gather your thoughts. The road is where I do it, man. So shout out to everybody. But we got a few things to talk about, man. First thing I want to talk about is Remy MA. Remy Ma uploaded the most pettiest battle on YouTube right now, man. The most petty. She's super petty. Your ass being unprofessional, Rem. You being unprofessional. You being petty. You doing things that a league owner should not do. I'm letting you doing things a league owner shouldn't do, but I'm here for it. I can't front. I'm here for it. She posted the worst round in battle rap history, Shayna Ashley versus Tori Doe. She literally titled the video that, bro, the worst round in battle rap history. Obviously, we know Tori Doe got up there and didn't rap at all. They was like, yo, round one, Tori Doe, it's on you. You got it. What? Yeah, you got it. Boy. You should have saw Remy's face. When she put this video out, I think she said, oh, you think you're gonna get away with that? The worst round in battle rap history. She put that shit as a YouTube title, bro. I don't know. Can you see it? If I put it up, you can. If I pull it back, maybe you can. The worst round in battle rap history. So I guess she said, look, if you're gonna fuck the battle up, at least I can get my money. At least I can get my money on YouTube. Clickbaiting the title, at least I can get my money. So I don't know, man. That's funny as hell. That's funny. Rem don't give a fuck. Rem don't give a fuck, bro. Oh, you gonna send me a cease and desist? Man, I don't give a fuck. Rip that shit up. Run that battle anyway. Easy versus Hitman. Oh, you ain't gonna rap? All right, you got the worst motherfucking battle in battle rap history. But shout out to Rem, man. She got a card coming up. I think maybe September. It might be right after the ARP joint. Pretty decent card. I can't front. Some men on there, some women on there, some main events on there. It's gonna be a nice card. It's gonna be a nice card, and that should be probably. I don't think it's gonna be before September. I don't think so. So yeah, September. I heard it might be in Houston, but Easy said it's not in Houston. I don't know. Might be in Houston. Easy said it ain't in Houston though. I don't know. Just remember this conversation, but Easy said it's not in Houston, so that's what we're gonna go with right now. So yeah, that's what's up with that. Go run them numbers up. Watch this Shayna Ashley. Yo, Shayna Ashley, Tori Doe, round one on you. You got it. You know, no, I'm good. No. Oh, you ain't gonna rap? No, I'm good. Tori was like, fuck all that. I just wanted to get my hair done. You know what I'm saying? I ain't think I came up here to rap. I just wanted to get my hair done and my nails done. I ain't trying to rap shit. A lot of people wondering like, yo, was this set up? Was this planned? Yo, I don't fucking know, bro. I do not know at all what the hell Tori Doe was trying to do. I do feel like Rem should have never booked her though. I should have never booked her. She don't seem like a battle rapper. You go to her IG, she not even talking about battle rap. She don't got a bunch of battle rap posts. She really was semi-retired. I've been noticed that about her. She's semi-retired. Shayna actually was damn near retired too. So it's kind of like maybe you kind of forced that battle. So you gotta give you a little accountability. I don't feel like you should even book Tori Doe. But since you booked her, I ain't mad at the pettiness, bro. Because I don't know what Tori Doe was up there doing. She really pulled some BS. She fucked Shayna actually battle up and then got a front end and didn't even rap. So I don't know. Maybe she just wanted her hair done and a free ride. And I can't even say a free ride in New York because she's from New York. So I don't know, bro. Smack White made an IG post that was interesting. First of all, I don't know if this is really Smack White. I gotta be honest with you. I don't know. The words don't sound like him, and he don't really be addressing nothing. He put, we gotta start reinstalling the credibility in this battle rap culture. We gotta start holding battle rappers, bloggers, and media outlets accountable for their actions and performances when they do say and post lame shit. We gotta start canceling them. No more passes. 100. This was on Smack's White Instagram, man. But I gotta be honest with you, bro. This don't even sound like no shit Smack White or put. It don't sound like it. I don't know. I hope y'all niggas ain't out here photoshopping Smack's words or whatever. It is on your Instagram, so unless you hacked. And I don't know. Then I went to Smack IG. Hold on, let me pull this shit up. I went to nigga IG. And I'm like, bro, the nigga erased all his posts. So I don't know. I'm gonna talk about this tweet. I'm gonna talk about this IG, but bear with me. It might not be Smack's IG. I don't know, but it is on your story. It's on your story, but then I go to your damn Instagram and you got 0 posts, which is kind of weird anyway. I know niggas be scrubbing their accounts and shit like that, but I hope you're not hacked. But it is interesting. Anyway, so shout out to Smack, man. But since it is on his Instagram, let's talk about it real quick. I do feel like URL is in a transition this year. I definitely feel like that, man. This is going to be a down year for URL. We can stop the comparisons. It ain't going to be a good year. But it's going to be a down year for them. Do I feel like they can put a Summer Madness card together? Yeah, they might do Twerking Hollow. They might do Rockin' Ave. They might do John and T-Top. They might do Jerry West and DNA. They might do Swamp and Lou Castro. I don't feel like that's a bad card. I don't feel like it's a bad card. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't. I like the battles. I like T-Top. I like T-Top and John. I'm okay with Twerking and Hollow. I'm fucking with that. I'm okay with Rockin' Ave. I'm okay with that. Is it gonna be better than Max Out? No. Max Out has a nostalgia to it that once the card is fully announced, you'll understand. Plus, a lot of y'all like to compare battles. I don't feel like even that's fair because you taking big battles and put them in a small room. So obviously the battles are going to be better because you can hear the bars, less heckling, stuff like that. We already know last time URL was in Houston, which is where Summer Madness is, August 27th in Houston, Texas. Last time when it was in Houston, you had T-Top getting booed with a Tay-Rock shit. You also had Goods getting a little bit heckled when he was taking the extra sips of the Henny. Nigga was saying he might have choked. When there's a big crowd, it's always a possibility for the battle to be affected by the crowd, the booing, other stuff. If you put a lot of battles in a small, even Max Out, we talk a lot about, ARP, Max Out. ARP didn't have bad Max Out battles. X Factor and Big K was not a good battle. Show Off Rosenberg Raw was not a good battle. Jag and O-Red was not a good battle. You put them on a big crowd, niggas is booing Show Off, booing Jag, booing X Factor. This is what happened. So, do I feel like if those same battles was in the Blue Room, they would be better? You take them same battles, that same pulverized, Red damn near losing his voice versus Jag and Jag rapping. You take X Factor and all that. You put it in a Blue Room and put only 200 people in the building. All of a sudden, the battle goes from being like a 3 on a Richter scale to about a 6 just for the room. So I don't feel like we can compare battles because clearly Max Out being in a small room should produce better battles. I do want to say that, but they are in a transition. You see a lot of battlers saying they're not getting calls. URL good saying URL didn't reach out. Swamp saying don't call me at the last minute for a battle rap joint. Verb saying that URL was moving a feet or whatever. You're hearing that a lot. Summer Madness is still 6 weeks away, but at the end of the day, URL should definitely be locking these guys in probably sooner, because there's competitiveness out here. You got Rem, you got RBE niggas to be snatching up niggas doing other events. They snatched up Verb. And yeah, Verb was, from what I'm hearing, he was probably overpriced at first, and then he came down on his price and was willing to take a more reasonable amount based on the other battles he had done on that platform. The price was lining up with that, and URL still dragged their foot on sending a deposit. So Verb just moved on at the end of the day once he got another opportunity. So that's pretty much what happened with the Swamp battle. And now Swamp don't have an opponent. I guess he got to battle Lou Castro. Who else has Swamp been arguing with or whatever that he could battle? I don't know. Maybe somebody, but he don't have that one battle that he needed. And I don't know. This don't seem like this is Verb's fault at the end of the day. Maybe if you want to blame him for the overprice he might have done, I'm not mad. Sometimes you got to aim high to kind of get what you really want. Yo, how much you want to battle? Yeah, 50 grand. No, we ain't got 50 grand. Okay, I'll take 30. So maybe you got to aim high. I'm not really mad at that. But URL apparently still dragged their feet even when he did bring his price down. And I don't know, maybe they thought it was only negotiating with themselves and they had time to kind of figure it out with Verb. Maybe they would needed money from Caffeine. Maybe they didn't want to spend their own money on a battle. I feel like URL is not going to be like spending a lot of money on battle rap. At least not this year. Not till they figure out what they want to do with events, not till they figure out what they want to do with Caffeine. Do they want to move on to Twitch? Do they want to find another streaming service? Do they want to stream from the app? Do they want to renegotiate the Caffeine deal? This is the problem with Caffeine, bro. And I said this earlier in the blog. I'm going to reiterate that. When Caffeine came in and paid all these people all this money, literally there were videos of Calico saying he won $100,000 at Battle Surf. When Caffeine came in, there were videos of fucking Geechee Gotti saying like, yo, all I gotta do is take 2 battles and I'm at like 100K. You know what I'm saying? When there's no more Caffeine, URL, it's not smart to continue to pay that much money for battles out of your own pocket. It's just not smart to do that. So you're not gonna turn around and then take $50,000 and give it to Geechee and $100,000 to Cal and $100,000 to Lux and all these different. You just not gonna do that. It's cool that you're able to get some money from the outside and actually I gotta make sure my phone right. I'm trying to get some work done too. It's cool that you're able to get an outside source of money so that you can kind of help battlers and get them the most money that they can. But when that source is gone and the battler is used to getting 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, and he's actually winning battles, like let's just say he's doing well. When that Caffeine money is gone and you got to go to them like, yo, we only got 20 for you. They don't want to do the battle. They'll be so stubborn that they'll actually take less money on another league just to prove a point. Just to prove a point, bro. So that's the thing. That saying that a lot of people have, do not introduce me to a lifestyle that you can't continue. You hear a lot of females saying that. That should be applying to where money is. It's the reason why Queen of the Ring can't book no battles now. Queen of the Ring blew all of these girls up. All of them up. But the minute Caffeine started paying them, they're not going to go back to Debo, Babs, and Vague out of loyalty and the love. Like, oh, y'all fuck with me when no one else will. The minute URL came in and Caffeine came in and offered them a bigger bag, Debo and them could not get them on the card no more. It's like, oh, you know, we need you to battle, but we only got 3,500. Well, I just battled for 7,000 on a Caffeine, so I'm just gonna wait on Caffeine. I ain't gonna battle for 3,500, and that's pretty much what happened. So now people do not want to come back down on a price once they go to a certain level, get there, and even especially if you're winning. If you're winning on this level, you always feel like you should improve and increase, and that's not gonna be the case. And then Rem comes in on top of that, and she has her money, and now it's like, okay, bullpen is like the low man out. But I be feeling like leagues, it's kind of weird because it makes you wonder how are other leagues able to book battles. Like, I don't like, for instance, I don't feel like Jazz is very high price. Okay, so Caffeine came in, paid Jazz a lot of money, but I know that she probably makes more on Caffeine than she does on battling on Battle Academy. She just battled on Battle Academy for 3 rounds versus old girl. That was less money than I'm sure she battled on Caffeine. So she took a pay cut for that battle, but sometimes they don't want to do that for like Queen of the Ring and shit like that. They like, no, I'm not going back down. See, they don't want to go down on the price, but they'll look at Queen of the Ring as like, if I lose on Queen of the Ring, it's way bigger than if I lose on Battle Academy. So that's why they still don't want to come down on the price. And that's pretty much what happened, bro. And I feel like URL is in a transition. I don't feel like they can get the battlers that they need. I'm hearing K-Shine want a lot of money. I'm hearing Briz want 50 to 100K to come back to battle rap. Bro, that nigga ain't worth that. That nigga ain't not worth it, bro. I ain't trying to count Briz pockets. I want him to get the most money he can. It is not smart business to pay Briz 50 to 100K. That nigga ain't battled in two to 3 years. There's no way I'm going to pay a nigga that ain't been battling that, like, as a reward. A reward for what? You basically fucked up 2 promos, you know what I'm saying, and got a fight, and I got half a battle out of you, and I'm supposed to give you your biggest payday ever. These battlers want too much money in the Caffeine to battle on Caffeine, and it's just like Caffeine just ain't doing it. And I think URL, they might just punt this shit. I ain't gonna say punt it as in like not do a Summer Madness, but they might just be like, you know what, we gonna book good battles. We not gonna try to compete and do like this craziest shit. But I think there's a reason why them big ass battles, they are toning back, and it started with Cassie and Freeway. Once they threw all that money at Cassie and Freeway, that new guy came in, took over with the battle rap shit on Caffeine, and was like, nah, we not trying to do that. We not trying to do that at all. And that battle happened. It's been a trickle down effect. It's been a trickle down effect right now. So I still think they'll do a pretty good Summer Madness. It will not be able to fuck with RBE shit. It just won't. It just won't. And it's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. You know, they was pretty much running the summer for like the last 11, 12 years. So it's cool that they take a back seat. It's not no big deal. It's not the end of the world. But don't be expecting Summer Madness to be as good as Max Out. It's not going to be, bro. It's not. It's just not. So, and the battles in a small room are going to be better than the battles in Houston. But I still think they can do a good card. I think they can still do a good card. They got enough matchups, enough names, enough people fucking with them to do a good card. But we don't need no mid ass niggas on this card. That's all I'm saying. So, but there is a transition, man, going on, and it's the last thing I'm gonna say on that. And I said this earlier, and I want to make sure I continue to stress this. I'm hearing some movement in Norbes' case. So don't be surprised if Norbes somehow may have got a junction, some type of ruling, something in his favor. He's still fighting for money, bro. And if URL has been battling Norbes for over 2 years, it could be $1 million worth of legal fees that they could have paid to try to fight this Norbes situation. And I told you, all they had to do was pay Norbes probably $250,000 back in 2019. And I think he would have took it. He wasn't doing that well. He wasn't doing that well at all, bro. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? He was just living very modest. That's a lot of money to a person that doesn't have a lot of money. You know, Norbes was having like warehouse and Uber jobs. Norbes was not making a lot of bread, bro. $250,000 type of shit that you felt like could change your life. I think at desperate times call for desperate measure. I think he would have took that. The stubbornness of you just, now I ain't gonna front. You kind of needed to prove he wasn't an owner. So I may understand that part. Like, okay, you're out of the ownership, because Norbes probably could have been like, I own 25% of URL, and that could be a big slice as well. So They were able to at least win that part. But this dragging out, even if you win, bro, it could be $1 million in legal fees. You think caffeine ain't looking at that shit like, bro, Norbes them is smart. They just gonna attach caffeine to the lawsuit. Also, they gonna sue URL and caffeine. They gonna try to come for that 130 million evaluation shit too. All of that could just be like, maybe we don't want to be a part of this. Maybe we don't want to deal with this. Maybe we need to pull some money back. Maybe we need to do this, this, and this. URL making money. Clearly niggas is subscribed to the app. I don't know how many niggas is subscribed to the app, but they got to be making some money. Even if it's 100,000 app subscribers, $8 a month is $800,000 a month, minus fees or whoever you got to pay or whatever. So URL got to be making app money, but do not underestimate the legal ramifications of fighting Norbes for this long. And then you in a lawsuit with ARP, you just tying up more and more stuff, and it's just like, this shit ain't going away quick. You had fucking COVID, all that. The more you fight a case, the more the person got to spend money, work on stuff, look up stuff. They got to put their lawyers through this, and your lawyers do that, and your lawyers do this, and your lawyers do that. And all of this, these niggas may still settle with Norbes, bro. They may cut Norbes a check and just settle with him, but it would be after all of these legal fees still went through. I do feel like that could be another big issue as well. I think they'll figure it out. They'll figure that shit out at the end of the day. But another thing that niggas ain't thinking about also, the power of YouTube, bro. YouTube, the power of YouTube is big. It's big. And at first everybody was like, oh, app. See, this is the thing. This is the thing. When you got money, you can get over that YouTube shit. You got money, you can get over that YouTube shit. So if caffeine is gonna pay you $50,000 a battle, $40,000 a battle, $30,000 a battle, but you don't get a YouTube release, you'll get over it. Cause look how much money it is. You will get the fuck over it. It's when the money ain't there. Oh, we only got 8 for you. Damn, 8 and no YouTube release. Then that 8 don't look good no more. That 8 don't fucking look good no more. I'm starting to see more and more battlers. It's another thing. Let me find this real quick. More and more battlers. Let me see where I saw this shit at. If you go to Twerk's, he talking about he want to battle Big K. I don't know if he's trying to say he want to go to the Blue Room or whatever. I feel like battlers are missing YouTube, and they almost willing to say, you know what, I'll take way less money to battle on RBE or battle on Chrome or battle somewhere just for the YouTube exposure. We seeing that now, just for the exposure. That's why Mike P is complaining. That's why these other battlers are complaining, because it's app only. At least Caffeine gave you exposure too. That's why they be trending every event, because they still give you exposure. But I think these battlers are actually getting tired of the app. That's another thing to pay attention to. I do definitely feel like they're getting tired of the app, and I'm starting to see more people. Look at Green Ranger, bro. We didn't know who the fuck Green Ranger was until he got into that little altercation. So what do? I go and watch his battle. And where do I see his battle? On YouTube. Green Ranger versus Cowboy Smooth. It was a pretty good battle. The nigga kind of sound like Briz a little bit. I was like, he ain't really that bad. He a pretty decent battler. This is the first time watching this nigga, right? On fucking YouTube, bro. I didn't go to Coastal Rain TV app. I didn't go to URL's app. I went to YouTube to find him. Do you realize, bro? Vada Fly recapped the battle. Shout out to Vada. He recapped it. Bro, Green Ranger got more clout and talked about. He's more talked about than these niggas. Than niggas, right? The niggas on URL right now. I'm talking about the niggas that's battling on URL. He's more talked about than them. Like Hanzo's and Klutzes and stuff. He's more talked. I know he got some controversy with him, but he's still more talked about than them at the end of the day. The nigga went on a whole media run with Angry Fan and all that kind of shit. So we gonna see how this shit play out, man. I think the Summer Madness card is gonna be interesting. Whoever they able to put on there, they definitely need to start bringing out some announcements, though. We need to hear something. I know Ab and Tay-Rock is on it. That's a good start, but is that main eventish? Nah, it ain't main eventish. It's cool. It's pretty good. It could be a co-main event, but I don't know if that's a real main event just because of Av. So we'll see how that play out, man. But it's just my thoughts, man. Chris Unbiased, holla at your boy.